look better to you.
So what we got going on here, ARP studs, new gasket. When I actually got this done for the build engine, it cost me 130 bucks to actually take the block to a machine shop and get someone to do it properly. This has taken us like 2 hours. I'm sweating like a pig. So what's happened here? It's been about not even a week. The gas is on there and we think Nick's already killed it. It hasn't blown up just yet.
We don't know, we don't know.
Do you want to start it up and we'll have a listen?
Alright, I might need to give it some throttle though. Hang on.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Sorry?
That sounds really bad.
Yeah, it's low on comp, eh? Hang on, it will start and it's kind of old, alright.
Alright, so it's definitely low on one cylinder. Yeah. And you reckon it's blowing a bit of smoke? Give it a rev. It's not too bad.
No, it's how it was before. I was expecting to have heaps, but...
That's right.
That's what makes me think it's a head gasket issue.
Well, the white smoke that's coming out the exhaust.
Sorry?
And the white smoke that's coming out the exhaust. And when you pulled up and grabbed the hose, and you could literally feel it pulsing.
Yeah, and well, the water level's never gone down on this car until Friday night when it did this, and the water level was real low, so it's definitely a sign of head gasket issue.
Well, I mean, after those factory bolts,
Yeah.
this is definitely turning 300 plus
And
horsepower.
remember, we tried to reuse those other stock head bolts,
yeah.
and they stretched straight away. So, like, they're obviously not very strong. I reckon it's lifted ahead, but I don't know. Like, we have to pull it apart to have a look. Just point a head gasket, whatever.
And I've got the 4AG head stud kit in there. You're meant to pull the engine out and take it to a machine shop, put in a drill press, but I think I can use a handheld drill and bust those holes out, re-tap them, and then we can do the head conversion, drilling the holes out as well so the big studs fit through there. 25 pounds of boost and 75 shot of nitrous, and it's only got 550cc injectors in there, there's no worry.
Yeah, we're definitely out of injector.
You were saying too that the air fuel ratio was blipping like 14.5 or something.
Yeah, it was not locking in. I don't remember when. I wasn't paying too much attention.
So Nick scored some big injectors. So we got 725cc Raceworks injectors, so they're going to replace the 550s that are in there now. We still don't even know if this is at a turbo yet. I reckon it's going to be right on the limits.
Close.
It'll be right on the limits.
Oh, the eBay ad, which is always a good thing to go by, said 450 horsepower.
That's Chinese horsepower though.
Yeah, but that's also probably rated the engine.
Well, you've never put this on a dyno, you don't know how much it makes.
So, what, say 350 at the wheels? Horsepower at the wheels?
Yeah, I reckon it would be very, very close. This was keeping up with 700 horsepower cars at the roll racing, and there's a timing system we had set up there, and you could see how fast the cars were on 200 metres. A lot of these 600 and 700 horsepower cars were doing between sort of 7.3 to 7.4s, and this pulled off for 7.2 seconds, so that's in 250 metres. So it's definitely
with gas the whole way.
With the gas on the whole way, so this is definitely making some kanga. Once the head studs and stuff are in, it needs to go on a dyno, and we'll get some horsepower figures and see. At least then we can slowly wind up the boost T, start at say 15 psi, and slowly start feeding it in.
Watch the curve.
And watch it. If it's still making power for every sort of psi or click that we're doing, just keep going. But I think once you're going like, say, if you do one click and it picks up 5 horsepower, and then you get into a stage in the high horsepower.
Like 1 horsepower per click, it's probably out of turbo, yeah.
Out of turbo. Maybe someone wants to buy this whole turbo kit with turbo, actuator, we'll chop the dump pipe off somewhere.
Yeah,
and then we can put, someone can buy that to bolt onto their Starlet, which again fits all the factory radiator stuff.
And then we can do something else pretty quick.
And then we can put a bigger one on there. GT 3582, GT 3076. Pretty much the same housings and stuff. This larger turbo actually has a smaller rehousing. So we're going to get quicker spoolie noises with that. So what's the bet? Hang on, Nick, what's wrong with it?
Head gasket.
Oh, I called that. I called that.
Head gasket.
Look at that blow. Oh.
Oh, that's so bad. So you got your money's worth. Oh,
Man,
well, we
that's
reuse that
melted.
a few times. Yeah. How are the pistons?
Filled with water.
Filled with water. They look alright though. Look at that compression. The water's staying in there.
The water's probably making up compression.
Oh, is the block okay?
No. Oh,
Look, it's blown across all cylinders.
yeah.
Oh, look, and there we go. So it's, see the black stuff there?
That's the water port.
Yep, so that's blown into the water port.
That's exactly the cylinder that we lost compression on as well.
So you see
Block
that,
doesn't feel too bad.
see that copper stuff on there? And the nick, it's all blown off here.
Yeah. That must have been making some power, man.
Making some power or making some high AFRs.
Hot some power. Yeah, that's the same thing though. If you run your nail along it, does it catch?
Feels like a bump.
Nah, surely not. Yeah, some sandpaper will fix that straight away.
You ever seen detonation like this?
No, that was already like that.
There's detonation.
That was already like that.
These pistons were in the GT when I bought it and it was all covered in rat shit and piss. And I was trying to pull the engine apart and just got a hammer and smashed it, and then when it popped out and I realised that they were forged pistons.
So it's actually a new design. You know when people port intakes, how they do like that little golf ball effect on the intake? We do it on the piston. Yeah, no, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. What were we expecting? We reused the head gasket 3 times. We had stock bolts in it.
Look better to you. What we got going on here, ARP studs, new gasket. Nick, what were you suggesting? We'll clean this and we'll lay tape across the top and then we can just drill out, keep the metal going in the holes.
That wasn't a suggestion. That's actually how I thought we were going to do it.
It's funny.
I've just done.
Just saying, I tried.
If I got the tape on there, where's it going to go?
Nowhere. Okay. God, I just keep spending more money on this fucking car.
You know, if you gave us this car, you wouldn't have to pay anything anymore. You just, once you're fixing it, it doesn't cost you anything.
I'm worried that because it's already slipped the clutch though, the clutch is probably fucked. Because once they slip, they're not very good anymore. It's a Mantic clutch.
You've actually got an upgraded clutch.
Yeah. It's a Mantic clutch with a...
Second hand, of course.
No, brand new.
Get fucked.
$180 or something.
Yeah, right.
Like delivered. It's a 4E FTE flywheel, so like a bigger clutch, and it's got an upgraded pressure plate.
Oh, this is it. I'm okay to do the right angle this way, but who wants to stand that side just for quality assurance?
Alright. My eyes aren't straight, but...
Alright, ready?
That's 100%. Yep, okay.
Is anything 100%?
I mean, it can't go in on an angle. It has to go straight, because it's already...
No,
drilling
it can. It definitely can. I'm pretty happy with that, Nick. What do you reckon?
Yeah, looks good to me.
What's that relay up there for, Nick?
Oh, that's for the nitrous.
You've just fucking taken power reference.
Matthew took power reference from...
I was looking, I was like, what is that?
Hang on, I'm really strong. Is that good, you reckon?
Yep, we've thread tapped all these. When I actually got this done for the build engine, it cost me $130 to actually take the block to a machine shop and get someone to do it properly. This has taken us like 2 hours. I'm sweating like a pig. So I definitely think doing this, unless you can't take to a machine shop, take it to a machine shop.
And you know it's done properly rather than...
We still don't even know yet if these are going to be straight enough to be able to bolt the head back
Look at all
on.
the metal shavings in there. We're going to have to clean that out, eh?
I think what he's motioning at.
These are very tight.